What's up? What's up, everybody? Captain Jones here. Commander Jones. Commander Jones. Commander Shepard Jones. Commander Jones Shepard. Here, reporting for duty. Always feels like it's been 8 years since I last played Mass Effect. Every time I come back and we do this, y'all, we do not grant you the rank of captain. Okay, it's fine. Or the rank. Hi, everybody.
Alert. Main reactor shut down.
Quiet you. I've never played Mass Effect before. I am currently playing through Mass Effect 1 and will possibly, most likely, play Mass Effect 2 after that. Mass Effect 3 after that, I don't know. We'll see. I did some journaling. No, I did some codexing before we started the stream. I know that I have to currently shut down like the system that I'm in, and I think because I just did the puzzle that took me a second to even realize what was happening last week. Then there's like 2 other places I got to go in the station and do something manually. Hopefully I have to fight a couple robots or something along the way. But I'm super ready to take on the galaxy. And thank you. There was a super nice gift sub. Mr. Starwalker. I want to call you Skywalker, of course. Nycrypt, thank you for the gift sub. That was awesome. Sivorn, what's up? Thank you for the sub. But I was reading up the codexes, and I was reading a lot about the genophage. And I like that there's always at least one kind of concept that I can dig into a little bit more. There was a lot more stuff about, like military terminology and flight terminology and stuff. But I got to remind myself who the Solarians are, because the Turians and the Solarians created the genophage. And there's a heavy, Hiroshima and Nagasaki like energy there. There's a lot of like, should they have done that? That was just centuries ago. So like, should they have done that to Rex's group? Hello, can't remember his name right now, but the Turians distributed it. Okay. Analeus was a Solarian. Ah, there we go. Those super smart guys, the Krogans. Yeah, right. Okay, so those are Solarians. Got it. I haven't spent too much time with them. I think we get one aboard the ship, or that might be Mass Effect 2. You don't have to answer these questions. These are just things I'm worried about. Yeah, the fact that they implemented that, what they intended for it to do, what it ended up doing. I like walking into a hornet's nest because I don't know the lore, and so I get sassy with some alien, and then they're like, here's this horrible thing that happened to my race that you just didn't know about, so you probably shouldn't have said what you said. And I'm like, I shouldn't have. Whoops. And I think we're all leveled up, right? Yeah. We're all good to go. So what's up, everybody? Again, I've never played Mass Effect before if you're just jumping in now. So I apologize for everything. Shoe Fighters, thank you.
Down in accordance with emergency containment procedures.
Okay. Let's look at my old friend, the map. Elevator to tram. Elevator to cafeteria. Elevator to reactor's probably where we want to go. Elevator to oh no, I want to go to the roof. They said there was something on the roof. There's some cables or something. On the roof there. Okay, which is another complete loop around the circle. Here we go, everybody. We're getting in some fitness.
User alert. Landline connections are disabled.
I also like that Max Charm. I'm bummed I never played Fallout 4 because I did start Fallout 4 and I created somebody, and I was like, just out of curiosity, I'm like, I'm gonna put everything into like ranged weapons and charm, and that's it, or whatever they call, the ability to talk to people, whatever that is in the Fallout world.
User alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline.
Yeah, it's exactly the same as what happened to us on Earth. Yeah, that's a rat trap. Okay.
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency.
Oh, hi. Gross. I am super happy with the sniper rifle approach, but it's moments like this where I'm going to see the assault rifle. That's why I gave you a shotgun. Yep. Stay there. It's kind of like Dark Souls. It's like, is this still... Is it... It's moving. Is it still... No, okay. Still one of the only hits that I will still give to Bloodborne. It's such a good game, but it's just like when the bodies are like on the ground. I'm like, come on, stop animating. I got to the very top of a tower in Bloodborne and killed some like bug fly thing, and ran down the staircase, and it caught on like my toe, and I brought it all the way back downstairs. Like it just it wouldn't like. Hello, there we go.
Online. How may I assist you?
What are the landlines and why are they disabled?
The landlines connect my mainframes here at Central
But like Ragdoll
Station
and something
to
like
the
Far
various
Cry is fun
sub-facilities
because I'm not taking
in
Far Cry
15.
seriously. Whereas like I
This
was taking
allows the
Bloodborne
crew
as seriously as I
remotely
could.
Access my databases from the comfort and security
Love
of their
criticizing
labs.
Bloodborne.
When emergency protocols were implemented within the hot labs, the cabling was automatically ejected.
Mira, why did they make you look terrifying?
Do you know why the reactor was shut down?
I'm sorry, but I was offline at the time. Shutdown could occur if reactor breach seems likely, or in the
Offline
case
at the
of
time?
catastrophic laboratory
Why are you
containment
offline?
failure. Emergency guidelines suggest the frigid
Who said you
environment
could go
will
offline?
kill biological contagions. It may also damage mechanical ones.
Turn off the heat and hope the cold puts whatever you've unleashed to sleep.
That's all I need right now.
Yeah, so
Very
okay.
well,
I thought
Commander.
talking to her would do
Logging
the
you out.
would do it, but that's not what's happening. Oh, yeah. I like getting XP from like opening chests and stuff. So how do I fix the landlines?
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency
Yes, I do talk to
containment
her.
procedures.
Oh no, wait, never mind.
Manual restart.
Cool. I imagine like notes at BioWare with like a little like dash to the side, like puzzle here? Question mark. You know, and they're like, nah. You had the fight there. You know, bugs and a puzzle. Nah. Also, if you might potentially just joining me on my journey, I have the most supportive chat. Imagine if Shepard actually had this. Imagine if Shepard, in her helmet, had chat. It's going. All of you could literally talk directly to Shepard. it was on all of you to save the universe, to stop Saren, to stop all of this from happening. Now I want to go. I'm guessing to the reactor, right? Which is north, which would be left. The fact that there are no on the bottom right, maybe I upgrade to this, but like the fact that I can't see walls. You know, you see that circle there that I'm in, the hallway, and the fact that like I can't see that on the mini-map is like
emergency containment procedures.
makes the
Manual
mini-map
restart required.
not very valuable. TBH. How we doing on sound? Yeah, okay, we're not bad. Trying to see if anybody wants it to. Let me know if you want it to be louder. I recall it being potentially louder than this in streams past. Do you think Bethesda consulted these games for Starfield? Yeah, I think to people, if you work at Bethesda, you probably played Mass Effect. you probably, if you work on Elder Scrolls or Fallout, you probably played Mass Effect. Haven't I been in here? I remember getting a shootout in here. Wait, this is cafeteria. I did go the wrong way. That's becoming aware to me now.
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
Will we get to visit Skyrim and Starfield? No. You'll get to play Skyrim and Starfield, though. Skyrim will just be on one of the computers of one of the people. Like in the main base. Some guy will be playing Skyrim on his watch. Even if it's just like a GIF or something. That guy's playing Galaga. Or something like that.
Now entering main reactor. User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance
I was just
with
checking out the cafeteria.
containment procedures.
Just making sure.
Manual
Like I know we
restart
cleared it,
required.
but
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
oh nice. Yeah. Oh, cool. You know what I want to do? I don't need to do it right now because I'm not. Here we go. Speaking of, is the swap weapon? Yes. Like, this combat's stiff, but I dig it. I really do. It's really. This is how I imagine like a Star Trek game would play. If I played like a next generation game and it felt like this, I'd be down. If I was Riker right now, just sniping dudes. Because even like in the 90s, that was very stiff on the television show, you know? It was not aliens, it was not. So I'm curious, because again, everybody, Mass Effect 2, everybody talks about again and again. So I'm really curious to see. I don't think I'll notice maybe too many changes in, like, you know, specifically how the story is laid out. Again, they have the ragdoll, but you also have they also fall the same way. Yeah. Oh, dead end, fun.
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures.
Oh, no,
Manual restart
no.
required.
Good times. These guys are not as threatening as they were before. They're jumping around like a little bit. But maybe they're a little cramped in here. Rex is just like, I got this. There we go. There we go.
Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures.
Fun.
Manual restart required.
You're wigging out a little bit there, Rex, but you're doing good otherwise. One of these days I'm going to miss those, and it's going to be the most crucial thing ever. And I'm totally going to botch it. Where did it go? The buttons are just so big, and they don't move at all. It's just so easy to do. Okay.
Perimeter secured.
Nice. Always good to know. And then that does that. Nice. Yeah.
User alert. Main reactor shut down.
That doesn't sound like
in
perimeter
accordance
secured.
with emergency containment procedures. Manual
That perimeter sounds
restart
very
required.
unsecured. Sorry, I'm not like worried, you know, for the story or anything. This is just XP that's going running around here. Also, where the heck am I? Yeah. This is not like creepy, but it has the makings of being creepy, you know? It's like, oh, it's somewhere. It's somewhere. Oh, nice. Nice, Liara. Nice. Nice.
User alert. Main reactor shut
Worth
down
it.
in accordance with emergency containment procedures.
Liara, that was
Manual
sick.
restart required.
Yeah, so it's not here, so it seemed to be in it. Is it this? Do I need... What? Where am I going? Been cut. They must be stored using the controls in the central reactor core. Oh, so is that in the big room? Oh, I know where that is. Wait. Not looking at chat. I think I know where that is. Just got into a lot of fun shooting some robots. Hold on. I think it's like that thing, right? Yeah, okay. They set up these hallways for combat. I don't think this reactor actually works functionally in this way. I would have laid out the walkways totally differently.
User alert.
People weren't going to be shooting
Main
stuff on them.
reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual.
Whew, again. Very tricky puzzle. That wasn't a level up, right? That was just music being good. Yeah. You did it. Press the button. Cool. What are you? No, no. Oh my goodness, no. Oh my goodness, no.
Processing new data.
No, no.
User alert.
No.
Unable to connect to hot lab facilities.
That's all I need right now.
Yeah, that's
Very
all
well,
I ever know.
Commander. Logging you out.
Run! Yo, Jones, did you hear Control is getting a sequel and multiplayer spin-off? No. Is that a rumor or is that official? That's awesome. If that is true, and Sam and crew announced that, then heck yeah, we'll be talking about that on the podcast. You know why that makes me happy? Not only just because Control is my goatee that year, but largely because I didn't finish a lot of other stuff. But that was Sekiro, right? Right? Yeah, Sekiro was a game of the year that year. But see, I wish I could just check on the minimap exactly where to go. But they did Quantum Break, and then something Alan Wake, Quantum Break. They basically they I think they've been wanting to make a franchise for a long time and haven't been able to, and if they can turn Control into a franchise, that's great. I think that would be a success story. I'm curious if there's been interviews with Sam Lake where he's just like, one of these things is gonna stick.
Online. Connected to subsidiary facilities.
No, don't.
How may I assist you?
That's all I need right now.
Oh, I don't need to go back to
Very
her?
well, Commander. Logging you out.
Passenger trams. Door to the right. Cool. Oh, which is open now, which wasn't open before. This is very this hallway has like vibes of like a theme park. You know, like this I'm like we're waiting in line. It's like I hear this ride is really cool. Yeah, it was like that was tough. We had to log online and do that thing and get our place, but like I'm glad we got in. Guys, this ride's going to be great. Trust me. Just like, oh, here we go. Going ahead. Oh, there's a door. Oh, that's so cool. Oh, we get in an elevator.
Now entering decontamination and transit hub.
I love Alan Wake and enjoy Control, but not as much as Alan Wake. Interesting. Alan Wake might be due for a replay through for me. Honestly, people talk about the ending of Alan Wake. Very little of the story of Alan Wake stuck with me. I'll be honest. That game was kind of confusing. I think I might have kind of tuned most of it out. But the world, like just the I love the outdoors, and so just like playing a horror game that was almost exclusively outdoors. It was very fun.
The tunnels now. We're sorry. The leads couldn't get to the struck. Get out while you can.
Like getting from point A to point B in Alan Wake was
Because he was part of whatever
very
happened.
cool. Uh-oh.
Among my people, a suicide's body would be left for scavengers. The Nathak will get to him eventually.
Yikes. Oh wait, I recognize these. I don't want to. I don't have to click on those. Oh, all right. That's what we get for putting everything in charm. Hey, we picked up a lot of fun stuff lately. Hold on.
I hate the cold.
I think it's time to do an equipment check. First and foremost. Oh, here we go. Hello. I mean, I only get 2 shots, but plus it's called the equalizer. I'm doing okay with this. Oh, hello. Accuracy, schmaccuracy. I'm up close. Yeah, baby. Nice. Cool. And they're mostly pistols, right? Oh, cool. I think for a pistol, you want to be able to shoot a lot. So, not too worried about the power there. Save number 25. My lucky number. Yellow. I love that I just upgraded the equipment. That's right, it's this thing. Whoa. Oh, it's like an auto sniper rifle. Oh. What is it called? The equalizer? Oh. Sorry, everybody. I'm just This is getting downright romantic. I didn't even... Oof. The equalizer. All right. What do you got, Stiletto? Okay. I'm not calling it Denzel. That's not... No, that's not appropriate. Yeah. I like this gun, especially... Especially no ammo. It's nice. I dare something to come down this hallway. Come on. Come on. Send a bunch of those little green guys. Come on. Hope everything goes fine here. Oh, that's a good thing to read in chat. All I want to say, Jones, is good luck. We're all counting on you. Here, actually, I'm genuinely curious. How you doing?
The sooner we are off this frozen world, the better.
All right. I mean, you know what we're here to do. But I like that. I like,
Departing Central Station.
Oh, this is fun. Oh, do I get... Oh, it's just going to be this hallway. Okay. No, it's going to go to a loading screen. Yeah, the little bars stop there. This will be a loading screen, and... Yep, there it is.
Now arriving at Rift Station, Binary Helix Research Facility.
It's nice to get to that point in RPG where you, like, recognize weapon brand names, you know? And you're like, oh, okay. Equalizer, gotta remember that. Like, I'm swapping out equipment at the beginning. It's like, what does it have? More power? Let's go. Love a good tram. Any fan of Resident Evil understands this vibe right here. They know. Here we go. Time to dig out the acid rounds from my chest and get the job done. Really awesome tram fights in ME3. Nice. Dead Space, yeah. I'm due for a Dead Space 1 replay. So excited about that, like, spiritual successor. Would love to get hooked on just some... Hello. Oh, wait, no. You're cool. We're cool.
Stand down.
That was neat, though.
Sorry, we couldn't be sure what was on the tram.
That was cool. Could I have, like, taken them out? That was neat. That was just very practical, you know? That was not like a decision I had to make in a cutscene. That was actually like, put your gun away. You know? Don't shoot, I'm a human. No autopsy, no foul. Yeah.
I take it you've encountered those things.
Encountered, fought, seen men ripped apart by. We're all working on stems. Look, you're human and that's enough that I won't shoot. I'd like to know who you are.
My name's Shepard. I'm a Spectre.
Huh. I won't look a heavily armed horse in the mouth. The aliens overran the hot labs last week. Only Han Olar got out, and he ain't all there anymore. The first we knew, the bastards were clawing into my command post.
BioWare's just good at writing
They had a lot
just
more
metric tons of good dialogue. It's very enjoyable talking to people in BioWare games. I haven't finished Inquisition, to be honest. I'm only like 4 hours into it, but I very much enjoyed talking to the world of Dragon Quest 1 and 2. Probably more 1 story-wise than 2, but because 2 story was so weird. Yeah.
I'm packing
Dude, I
fire
got
and
dude.
steel.
One word:
Fight with claws
equalizer.
and teeth, it's their funeral.
You got my support. The board sent an Asari to clean up the mess. She went to the hot labs yesterday.
I say Dragon Quest. I always say Dragon Quest.
Sense.
Dragon Age, of course. I mean, you know, Dragon Quest is fun too. I don't think of it necessarily in the dialogue department, more in the grand story classic fantasy department, but yeah.
Venezia. Is she still over there?
I don't know. I don't see what one person could do.
A matriarch has the skill to keep herself alive for a long time.
There's an emergency elevator out by the trams. This card will let you activate it. It can take you down to the hot labs. Oh, and if you need any first aid, Dr. Cohen's downstairs in the med bay.
Let's talk about aliens. She's like, I click on this and she's like, first of all, let's talk about Lance Henriksen's performance because it really stands out. He could have just gone full straight robot with the whole thing, but he really added just the right amount of personality, but in a way where you can see, it's like you can see a machine attempting a personality. You know, you can see little quirks, little smirks, you know, little glitches here and there. But he doesn't have a heart. He just has he's a strong will, and so it doesn't. He's able to make you identify with the character, but at the same time, you don't. You're not laughing at him. You're laughing with him.
What can you tell me about the aliens?
Ask Dr. Ola.
Oh, right, the aliens on the
elevator out of
planet.
hot
Oh, I
labs.
thought
It's the only Volus
because it was
located.
capital A, so I figured. Oh, that was short. No, the movie. I get the Blu-ray right here. Tell me about the hot tubs.
I need to know more about the situation in the hot labs.
The facility's off the network. The only way to find out would be to send scouts down the elevator, and I won't send my people to their death.
Panamu says playing Dragon Quest is like going to Disneyland, which is very accurate. Which is funny because when I talked to Huber, one of Huber's favorite things about Dragon Quest XI was how hard he made the combat, like how much he had to like sweat every single fight. And I was like, that is not at all when I played.
Did the aliens come from inside?
I didn't
the
like turn it
facility,
down
or
to
did they
easy,
attack
but
from
I
the
definitely
outside?
over leveled
You want
like
my
crazy
personal
and then just
opinion?
blew past everything. It was a lot
Labs
of fun.
like that exist to do stupid crap that gets people killed.
Tell me about the structure of the hot labs.
It's built into one of the glaciers further down the mountain. Real old, thick, stable one. Something goes wrong, they heat it up and sink it into the ice. Normally, the crew gets to the labs using a tram from Central Station. We've got an elevator that connects directly, but it's for emergency use only.
Listen. I'm not sending my people down there. It's too dangerous. You understand?
I've got work to do.
Yeah, I hear that.
Ooh,
Hell! Man the perimeter!
nice. Where's the perimeter? Oh, that's the perimeter. Oh, sorry there. Jeez. Right in the nape. Sorry.
Dead and done, just the way I like them.
Thanks for the help. Every few hours, a group comes up the tram tunnel. It's actually better since we
Sino,
locked down
thank you
the
for the resub.
elevator.
We're all in the same boat.
I don't know why they keep throwing themselves against our defenses. Even animals should learn not to stick their noses where it hurts.
For those of you who have seen Aliens who have never seen the director's cut, it's like almost 40 minutes of additional stuff, I think. Cameron had to cut an entire reel out of Aliens, an entire reel, to get it down to 2 hours flat, I think, for theaters, because Fox was like, no, we need it to be 2 hours. And he was like, but I should. There is a dynamo scene where they set up sentry guns and the aliens just keep running at them.
What?
It's really creepy to think of, the aliens just like, they'll run out of bullets eventually if we just slaughter enough of ourselves. That's a scary enemy.
You're a member of the science teams.
Gray Sith, thank you.
Recently transferred, yes.
55.
What do you do here?
Molecular genetics. I specialize in biotic-enhanced allele-specific hybridization.
Do you know Matriarch Benezia?
This is a good thing to dig into.
Why ask me and not your friend?
Because I do not know anything about the matriarch.
Yeah.
Then why would I?
Fair.
You seem less upset about this situation than the others.
That is one of the virtues of the meditation you interrupted.
Fine.
That's all for now.
Yell at me.
Then I will return.
Yo.
Uncertain. I welcome you. Cautiously, I am curious to know what you're doing here.
I was sent here to find an Asari matriarch.
Surprised? One has visited recently.
Like they have no eyes. That's cool.
Furtively.
Or
There
just
are
super dark
rumors
eyes.
She has gone to the hot lab.
Yeah, I can't stand it when people meditate, man.
Forced cheer.
There's no time.
I still have a limited supply of equipment to sell.
Let's have a look.
Regretfully, most of my stock is being appropriated by Captain Ventrell.
It is pretty hilarious that BioWare put a race in there. They could have created any types of races they wanted, and they were like, chuckle. What if we have a race that talks very slowly? You're like, come on. Yeah. Wait. Yeah, Liara has light, right? Right. Liara totally needs armor, right? Yes. Yeah. Nice. I remember, like, not having that before. Good news, Liara. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that's a bump there. Nice. Thanks, big guy. Like, would it be rude to talk back to them the way they talk to us? Oh, hi. You're a Solarian. And you're having some issues right now.
What? No!
But I was on the other side of the
I
bed.
haven't had much sleep since the attack. Is there something you need?
You should look into upgrading sometime as well. Yes, thank you, Fenrir. I should.
I'm looking for an Asari.
Sorry. Well, there's Dr. Ialis over there.
Ugh,
There's also our guest, Lady Benezia. Captain Ventralis might know where she is.
What sort of work do you do here?
I can't say. I signed a non-disclosure agreement.
Ha!
If I survive, I'd like to keep my job. The location is terrible, but the pay is better than any other commercial lab.
You're not happy on Peak 15?
Let's just say it's not the
Outside
peak
world
of my
doesn't
career.
exist here. Just world of ice and rock. There's only the work, the discovery. It's easy to forget why science is guided by ethics. Maybe we're paying for that now.
What do you know about the hot labs?
Nothing. I didn't work there. As far as I know, Han Olar was the only survivor.
I'll talk to you later.
I
Remember
will.
to report any suspicious noises.
Got a smoke? We're all out.
Was that Jay Hale? I like to see if I can listen for Jay Hale in random, because you know they got her to do all sorts of other stuff. Hi. I'm a Spectre. Hi. Hi, they made me Spectre.
What do you want?
I don't like your tone.
Were they attacked by the aliens?
They're suffering from a toxin. There was an accident. I have a non-disclosure agreement. Shouldn't discuss it with anyone outside of the company.
But you want to.
But you're going to, because I might be able to help.
I'd like to think that the company finds our lives more valuable than their secrets.
They don't?
You know Mira, the VI for Peak 15? She handles the safety protocols for our experiments here.
Makes sense. She seems to regulate everything else up here.
We lost the connection to Mira in the middle of an experiment and the quarantine failed.
Did it?
These three were exposed to a toxin, something we were working on.
I understand your caution, but I need details. What you say won't go beyond these walls.
It's a bioweapon, based on an exotic life form discovered on the frontier. They wanted something that could kill the creature, but there was no profit in something that kills one species on the frontier. We kept working on it and adapted it to affect more species. Thoros B is highly infectious, but can't pass from one person to another, like a biowar attack without a pandemic spread.
Do you imagine that distinction makes this ethical?
Militaries, governments, they'll get this kind of weapon one way or another, and we're trying to limit the damage. I know you can't see that.
I can see that because I've heard this conversation in so many sci-fi movies over the years. This is every Star Trek villain ever. Except for Khan. Khan rules.
You made this, but can't cure it. Don't you people take notes?
Our first priority
good
was
dig.
getting it working. We were close to synthesizing an antidote when Mira
Biowar?
Notes and
Bioware?
equipment are locked in the quarantine labs. Captain Ventralis doesn't want to risk more contamination.
Is he right to keep people out?
No, the toxin has a brief period of viability. After that, it breaks down into simple protein chains. But he won't listen to me.
I'll talk to him. Maybe I can convince him to let me try.
I can't ask you to do this officially, but if you can do anything, I'd appreciate it.
Talk to you later.
I hope you can do something.
There better be XP. What was that? Sorry? I can't, can you... I have to ask... I'm Commander Shepard. They just recently made me a Spectre. I'm here to find, Beneath... Can you... Just for a sec... Can you open your eyes at least? Okay, fine. Just trying to get some answers around here. Sure, not spooky at all.
Watchdog protocol
Whoa.
is active.
What? Everybody calm down. And I haven't talked to Ventralis yet, have I? Is Ventralis behind this door? Ventralis was the first guy I saw. I didn't talk to him. I ran past the person I was supposed to talk to? Nah. This guy. No! I finally failed it! I can just do it again? Tense. I mean, just look at those buttons. Those buttons just scream Xbox 360. Even though I'm playing this on a PS5. It's the soldier guy in the entrance, okay. Sorry. Oh yeah, so I'm going. Okay. Demon Swordsman, thank you. 63. Boy, I really. Wait, what? Oh, this is his office, but oh, is he down here? This guy, sorry.
Something you need?
I've heard about the problems in the quarantine lab. I'd like to recover the toxin cure.
God, I wish we could help those guys.
The harder
Really
ones
do,
make you
but
spend
we can't risk
Medigel if you fail.
contamination now.
Got it.
We're not part of your defense plans. We're consuming extra rations, extra Medigel.
Yeah, but you also have extra guns. All right, you want to gamble with your life, you're not under my command. I'll have the guard let you in, but he'll lock the door behind you.
Oh, I love
He'll run a
missions
full
like
scan
this.
before he'll let you
Yeah.
in. If there are any anomalies, you stay in there.
Those are reasonable precautions.
I'll radio ahead to let the guard know. Good luck.
I've got work to do.
You and me both.
That was an unnecessarily long handshake. I'm realizing. Okay. It's the quarantine lab. Downstairs, need the science team quarters. Okay. There we go. Cool. Cool. I like how involved this is just getting to Liara's mom. It's neat because it's not, I have no expectations toward like whatever happens. Like, is she going to be a really long conversation? Is she going to be a boss fight? Is she even here anymore? Like, you know, it could really end any of those ways, and I think it would be neat. That's how I'm enjoying Mass Effect so far, Venomous. I think the main thing I don't like about this game is it's just hard to, and this might be just the effect of streaming, but it's hard for me to understand what I'm doing and where I'm going a lot of the time. But I love this world. I was thinking before we started about the music a lot, and it's like, imagine being a composer and having, you know, this massive company coming to you and saying, we need you to write music for a galaxy, you know, like multiple planets and worlds, and you know, whoa, like it must be really scary. Not scary, but just it must be very involved to come up with just kind of like the sound, you know, like there's a lot of Tron Legacy-ish stuff in a lot of the Mass Effect music, and I love Tron Legacy, and so I'm really digging. It really sets a vibe and a tone, even when it's like actiony or horror-y or.
Them, didn't you?
You mean those things out there?
Yes. I'm the only survivor from the hot lab, you know.
I need to know more about those things out there.
About the Rachni?
Rachni? That's preposterous.
You're involved in this. What can you tell me?
They found
Multiple
it in a
composers,
derelict
actually.
Ship.
And a lot of the soundtrack was done on short notice. Oh, I didn't know that.
Waiting since the last battles. They brought it here.
Shut up! God, you want to get us killed?
I don't have any control over who lives or dies here. Do you?
If you're gonna be crazy, be the quiet kind.
Crazy? I'm sane.
God, am I sane?
I need to know everything about the Rachni.
I told you all I can. We brought the Rachni back from the dead. In retrospect, a bad decision.
How can I get into the maintenance area?
A team lead would have access, like Dr. Cohen. He's in the medical bay.
Could Matriarch Venezia survive in the hot labs?
It's possible. The specimens were sensitive to biotics.
I heard you were at the hot labs. How did you make it out alive?
I killed her.
Who?
Doctors on Muir. We were going to lunch when the alarms went off. I ran into the tram, and I closed the doors. She banged on the window once, then they sliced her to pieces. Her head came apart like a melon.
A delicious melon?
I closed the door. I killed her.
Tell me what you know. I'll make your survival mean something.
You think I want absolution? There is none.
All right.
I'll be leaving now.
I mean, it sounds like he's not happy about it, and it sounds like she wouldn't have been able to make it into the tram anyway. He said she had time to bang just once. There's only one bang, that's what I'm saying.
You're not part of the crew.
I have Ventralis' permission to go in there.
Yeah, he radioed. He also said you have to prove you're not contaminated to get out. You got
sure.
A death wish? You should stand watches on the barricade.
Right. I like how they're Roman numerals, so like it really seems like Equalizer's a film franchise, which it is. But that'd be great. It's like when, oh, it's Equalizer 5 came out, yeah! Equalizer 5. Rated R. I think we have 2 Equalizers? Will there be an Equalizer 3? We'll see. Man, this is so Resident Evil. Oh, no. Okay, alright, okay. They must be mixed. Yeah, we're killing the plant. They must be mixed in precise quantities. Each chemical is poured. The equipment will mark the minimum and maximum amount that will work. Too little or too much will spoil the result. What? Oh. Okay. You already failed. Everybody died. Like, oh, no. Okay. Wait, what? So I have to hit in the middle of it? No. Okay. It's like half the puzzles aren't really figuring out like how you're going to do something. It's like what you have to do. The equipment will mark the minimum maximum amount that will work. Too little or too much will spoil the result. So I have to hit... Right? But I did hit the middle of it and it didn't work. Maybe my timing was off? That wasn't in the middle of it? Oh, the triangle. You're changing buttons on me. Oh. They were changing buttons on me.
Your mission ends here, Shepard.
We'll see about that, bitch.
Woo!
I thought you were a scientist.
You saw what you expected, nothing more. I was ordered to eliminate you should the opportunity arise. And here you are, trapped in this lab. Weapons free!
Funny, my sniper rifle is now more automatic. Rex. Thanks, Rex. And my pistol is slower, so it's funny. They both kind of went in opposite directions. Meow. How are you? Just out of curiosity. How you doing, big guy? Do you have anything? I don't think I have any heavy, do I? Yeah, I gotta buff you up too. That's my bad. That's my bad. And I think one of the things about Mass Effect back in the day for me is, like, I just never really... Like, I started it, but I never really, like, got into it. I think I did, like, a mission. I think somewhere on the second stream of this was as far as I got. I think if I had spent just a little bit more time with it, I probably would have gotten hooked and would have had to play the whole thing. So, even at the time, like, there was nothing about it that seemed weird or off. Oh. Okay. That was a good twist. I thought I was going to have to get in a huge argument with this guy to get out of here, but cool. I mean, you know. And all of you are clearly shaken.
They came out of there.
You mean the inorganics the Asari had with her?
Venezia brought them with her.
I'll be leaving now.
Oh, so now I gotta go. You told me who could let me in, and chat's gonna tell me, but I'm gonna ask him anyway.
How can I get into the maintenance area?
A team lead would have access. Like Dr. Cohen. He's in the medical bay.
I'll be leaving now.
Oh, there's another door.
Yeah.
Another door? Go back through the ventilation room. Or is that... Yes. So I need to... Oh, I need to talk to him anyway because I got the cure. So he's gonna... Right. Hi, everybody. I killed that lady that was there. Anyway, bye.
Is that the cure? You did it?
I think so. It was hard to concentrate while dodging gunfire.
You were attacked? I don't know anything about that. I hate conflict. I've never even fired anyone. I have my receptionist do it. Look, the guards, they've been more on edge since you got here. I think they were expecting you. And there are more labs in the back. The guards won't even let me back there. Just people with clearance.
What about the maintenance area? Do you have access to that?
The maintenance area? Yes. Take my pass. But there's just snow back there. Let me see that file. An extension on Phelps' work? I thought he was on the right track. I can't thank you enough that... Oh, God, what a cliché. You saved their lives, do you know that?
Could you spare a few medical packs? They're worth their weight in gold up here.
You didn't get these from me. Ventralis wanted them saved for his people. I need to administer this. Thanks again.
Paragon. You won't believe this, CDJ Gamer, but I've actually seen that trailer for Chainsaw Man. Yeah, a lot of people. I missed the part where he said I could get in there now. Did he open that for me? To give you a pass, okay. I saw that blue dialogue option and got all excited. Yeah, somebody on Twitter thought it was cool, and I was like, oh, there's a pool of blood forming in this trailer. Click. Oh, was that my charm? Was that my charm getting the job done? Nice. So I want to, yeah, so I'm just going back downstairs and then getting out of here, right? Yeah, you call something Chainsaw Man, you already got my attention. Oh, blue is Charm. I thought blue was Paragon. Right? Right? Going back down the lab. Oh, Charm is Paragon. Pretty much the same thing. Okay. Okay. Yeah, cool. So, being a Paragon's gonna help me get laid, is basically what you're saying. With specific people. You know, kind of, not to make that jump there, sorry, logically, or to be crass or anything. I'm just trying to, you know, just planning out my playthrough. Charm is the result of enough Paragon. Intimidate is the result of enough Ray. Yeah, I can see the opposite Intimidate options. I just wasn't sure if those were built in. Why do I not have a beautiful sniper rifle out? We were so far away. Getting heavy Thing vibes right now. The Thing is so good. My goodness. This is such an excellent horror film. That's why I feel bad. Like, when Huber gets all excited about all this James Wan stuff, I'm like, dude, just go watch The Thing again, man. It's the... James Wan's... He makes fun movies, but they're not... It's not Exorcist, it's not Alien, it's just not... Horror is one of the things I will be Old Man Jones about for sure. Back in my day, movies were actually scary. I don't care what the authorities say. Something's happened to them. Entire colonies can't just stop responding for no good reason. If the administrator won't do something, then I'll take the shuttle to the Hades Gamma Cluster and deal with this myself. Hereditary was really good. I really like Hereditary. And admittedly, there's a lot of good horror I haven't seen. Still gotta see that crazy Nick Cage movie. Oh, hello! I'm gonna check out the non-Matriarch Venezia room first.
Warning. Watchdog protocol is active.
Alright. Crazy Nick Cage movie doesn't narrow it down. It's the one where it's like... it was like 3 or 4 years ago. It's a one-word title. It's very red. It's very, like, stark. Lots of bright, crazy color. Mandy. Yes, thank you, Switch. Yeah, I gotta see Mandy. Which I honestly don't even know if it's a horror film. I just, the way it was described to me, I was like, oh, okay. What I'm gonna do... You know what I'm gonna do? If I can figure out how to do it. Do I upgrade stuff from the screen? I want to try to give Rex, like, cool, like, ammo types. Upgrades. Or maybe just upgrades. There we go. Yeah, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Smaller projectiles fall at higher speeds. Yeah. No. Shredder rounds. Yeah. Although she'll probably... They said that she brought Geth, though, so she'll probably have Geth on her. That's the call I'm making. Yeah. Yeah. Nice. I mean, hey, as long as we're having fun here. Cool. I love the pose. Ba-da-bam! Da-da-da! Ba-ba-da-ba! Every single time. Nope. Look out. No, not the pistol. No. Yeah, I think that was just for... Oh, that's for everybody and not just me. Okay. I thought that was like a Spectre thing that I had. Cool. Oh, but there's nothing to put in there. No, not pistols. Oh. Yeah. Okay. Oh, no. No, what did I just do? No. Go back to the Firestorm. Firestorm. Ooh, 197. Ooh. Let's try the katana. Oh my. You have things you just didn't scroll down? Oh, weird. Okay. Oh, sorry. I'm looking at the left. I thought it was a... Yeah, that's... Sorry, tripping. I do have things. Sorry. Weird menus. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I need to dig into this a lot more. Sorry, everybody. Sorry that I've been putting this off. I had one that was 15. Where is it? There we go. Fire away. Cool. Cool. For your stuff, I recommend the heat sinks. Once you get more slots, several accumulate to a much higher fire rate. Nice. What was my very first game console growing up, and do you still have it? Yeah, I do. It was a Atari 2600. I still got it. Hello. Oh, nice. Do I want to mess with this, or should I go talk to Benezia? They, like, yelled at me when I opened this elevator. I'm not sure if, like, I'm going to get attacked or something. First home console, Benezia. Okay, first home console game I ever played was Pitfall for the Atari 2600. I played it at a Christmas party. I was very young. First NES game I ever played holding a controller was Mike Tyson's Punch-Out. We purchased an NES soon after.
You do not know the privilege of being a mother.
Whoa!
There is power in creation. To shape a life, turn it toward happiness or despair. Her children were to be ours, raised to hunt and slay Saren's enemies. I won't be moved by sympathy, no matter who you bring into this confrontation.
What? I mean, yeah, yeah.
I have no idea what you're talking about, and I don't care.
Yeah.
Indeed. What have you told her about me, Liara?
What could I say, Mother? That you're insane? Evil?
Yeah.
Should I explain how to kill you? What could I say?
Have you faced an Asari commando unit before? Few humans have.
Oh, that sounds like fun. Can we do? Are we gonna? Is that what we're gonna do?
There's obviously no peaceful way to settle this.
Indeed.
Whoa, whoa. Oh no. Oh no. Hot. thought you were much further away than that. Why are those grenades on the floor? Do I have different grenades equipped? Nice. Hot, 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 hot.
Not now, Shepard.
I was moving around. It's funny that that even registers. Oh no! Oh no! Fun. Yikes. Oh no, that's right. Like I can't even see anything. I have... I can see Rex is down. I have my Unity ability, right? Do I need to be near him? Is that how that works? I don't know. Did that work? Did I do that? Oh yeah. Nice. Force push there. Am I like not? I thought it was square to throw and square to blow up, but maybe I'm throwing different grenades now. You gas bastards! Gotta press the grenade button again? Yeah, I thought it was the same button. I'm hitting square to throw and then hitting square again and nothing's happening. It's like square, square. Oh, there we go. Okay. Maybe after it lands. Maybe I'm hitting it too early. I thought it was like a remote mine in GoldenEye. I could hit it anytime. They are. I just want to say I'm not shooting you in the back on purpose. You're doing a great job. Oh, you're getting a little tired, huh? Oh, a little tough to summon these people, huh? Ouch. Sorry, that was awesome. Whoa. Good job. Whoa, what is this thing? Yeah, Rex, have fun with that. Good job, Rex. Oh, there we go. I'm not jammed anymore. Nice. I bet they were chuckling when they made this, like, robot race that has this really, really, really tiny bright point for, like, a head. You know, it's like, it's such a target. Like...
This is not over. Saren is unstoppable. My mind is filled with his light. Everything is clear.
Your troops are sloppy.
Start talking, Venezia. What's Saren's next move?
Oh, thank you, Starwalker.
I will not betray.
I don't give myself too much credit for my sniper skills because it's really just me wanting to stay as far away from the battlefield as I can.
You must listen. Saren still whispers in my mind. I can fight his compulsions briefly, but the indoctrination is strong.
Indoctrination?
Are you saying he brainwashed you?
People are not themselves around Saren. You come to idolize him, worship him. You would do anything for him. The key is Sovereign, his flagship. It is a dreadnought of incredible size, and its power is extraordinary.
The ship that attacked Eden Prime? I didn't think anything that size could land on a planet.
It has a very powerful Mass Effect drive.
Trademark.
But that is not Sovereign's true power. The longer you stay aboard, the more Saren's will seems correct. You sit at his feet and smile as his words pour into you. It is subtle at first. I thought I was strong enough to resist. Instead, I became a willing tool, eager to serve. He sent me here to find the location of the Mu relay.
Mu?
Its position was lost thousands of years ago.
How does something that big go missing?
4,000 years ago, a star nearby went supernova. The shockwave propelled the relay out of its system, but did not damage it. Its precise vector and speed are impossible to determine. As millennia passed, the nebula created by the nova enveloped the relay. It is difficult to find any cold object in interstellar space, particularly something swathed in hot dust and radiation.
Someone on Noveria found it?
2,000 years ago, the Rachni inhabited that region of our galaxy. They discovered the relay. The
Surprised
Rachni
Liara isn't
share
talking up at all.
memories across generations. Queens inherit
Enough of her
knowledge
lies!
from mothers. I took the location of the relay from the Queen's mind. I was not gentle.
You have to give me the location.
I transcribed the data to an OSD. Take it, please.
Knowing the relay's coordinates is not enough. Do you know where he planned to go from there?
Saren wouldn't tell me his destination. But you must find out quickly. I transmitted the coordinates to him before you arrived. You have to stop me. I can't. His teeth are at my ear. Fingers on my spine. You should. Oh, you should.
Mother, don't leave. Fight him.
You've always made me proud, Liara. Die.
Well, that escalated quickly. Rex, you got a Rex behind you? Mom!
I cannot go on. You will have to stop him, Shepard.
Excellent cleavage shot there, BioWare.
You're free of the indoctrination again?
I still hear it like metal on metal, squealing and reverberating.
Mother.
Good night, little wing. I will see you again with the dawn. No.
That shot was kind of funny. Sorry.
They always said there would be a...
Magical bark shower. Thank you for 29 months. They are some awkward transitions. That's for sure. Nice. Didn't level up, eh? Liara, do you want to take... You're not even looking at her, Liara. Do you want to take a... How you doing, Liara?
The sooner
Okay, alright, okay. I leveled up right before that fight. Of course I did. Nice. I'm getting tired of not being able to open stuff, man. But then, yeah, of course, let's just let, why not? Oh, look at that. Look what we did. Oops. How'd that happen? Yeah, and you just, yeah, you need to get caught up on that. There we go. It's Christmas, everybody. Everybody's getting that one power. Just, yeah, and then, how about that? There we go. Okay. You've entered an unguarded back door into the sealed areas of the roof system. The guards are not alerted to your presence. Dealt with Matriarch, but there's still the issue of the Arachne down in the hot labs. Okay. Going to the hot labs. Yeah, the hot labs sound kind of nice, but you know, then it's like that's not really what you want. All right, it's on the left. Got it. I'll let you speculate, chat. I think I'm pretty good in terms of like where I need to go. So feel free to speculate right now. Unless I can't get out of here. Go back to the top. Well, they wouldn't let me leave, so maybe they know something's up too. Sorry. I thought she gave me the thing. Did I not get the thing? Yeah, they wouldn't let me leave anyway. This is very Metroid. Is it gonna use her to talk to me?
This one serves as our voice. We cannot sing. Not in these low spaces. Your musics are colorless.
Bioware's having fun. Yeah.
Who am I speaking to here?
We are the mother. We sing for those left behind. The children.
That's kind of cool.
Got silenced.
It's like I don't even want to look at this other person. I'll just hear her.
Arachni.
It's a cool detail.
Did you order your people to kill the science team?
No. We were locked away here. The children are beyond our songs. They have been lost to silence. The children we birthed were stolen from us before they could learn to sing. They are lost to silence. And their suffering, they cannot be saved. They will only cause harm as they are.
I'll kill them cheerfully.
I don't understand. Why are your children killing people?
These needlemen.
Needlemen.
They stole our eggs from us. They sought to turn our children into beasts of war, claws with no songs of their own. Our elders are comfortable with silence. Children know only fear if no one sings to them. Fear has shattered their minds.
I understand. A child left alone in a closet until she is 16 would not be sane.
Here's one of the issues I'm having with this game, and I guess this happens in like all BioWare games and probably all RPGs, is that like every single person I could be talking to is lying. You know, so it's like it'd be nice to have the option that's like, convince me. You know, like I don't, all these are like, sure. It's like, well, I don't, there's probably a very desperate creature here that is probably willing maybe to say anything to get out, so yeah.
If you're sure they can't be saved.
It is lamentable, but necessary. Do what you must. Before you deal with our children, we stand before you. What will you sing?
I don't sing.
Will you release us?
Rachni.
Are we to fade away once more?
There are acid tanks rigged up on that thing. Set them off. Millions of my ancestors died to put these things down. Don't let them come back.
They made a mistake. They let the Krogan go too far. This is a chance for us to atone. She has done nothing to us.
Your companions hear the truth. You have the power to free us, or return our people to the silence of memory.
Now, like now, we can't. Look, you just stay in that tank for another 48 hours. And then let me go back to my ship. Let me talk to Joker about it. Yeah, okay, hold on. We get it. All right. What's going on here?
If I let you live, would you attack other races again?
If I felt like it.
I do not know what happened in the war. We only heard discordance, songs the color of oily shadows. We would seek a hidden place to teach our children harmony.
I mean,
if they understand, perhaps we would return.
If they did, I mean, hey, let's talk, you know, we got 34 minutes left. Let's talk about this. Because what they could pull here, this is a question of like, when you really get these tough moral decisions, you have to ask yourself, am I able to make a moral decision based on what I think is morally right, or am I going to get screwed by bad writing? You know, it's like the answer lies somewhere, but it's not right and wrong. It's realism and non-realism and silliness. You know, it's like, because what they could do is, I'm gonna call out the film What Lies Beneath. If you've seen What Lies Beneath with Harrison Ford and Michelle Pfeiffer, then you know what I'm talking about. In What Lies Beneath, there's a moment where like one of the characters in the movie is all of a sudden just like, I'm a bad person. And you're like, what? Huh? It's like, there was nothing built up to that. There was nothing in that character that seemed like they were, everything they said was like, I'm a nice person, I'm a nice. So like, obviously as a viewer, I was surprised when all of a sudden, rah, you know, so it's like everything that this alien is telling me is like, no, it's cool. This isn't like LA Noire where like, wait a minute, their eyebrow twitched, you know, and so her eyebrow's twitching the entire time she's talking. And so it's like, I believe her. I'll give her the chance. I'm so going to get burned by the council. I think this is something where like it's going to end up okay for them. They're not going to do anything, and maybe they show up like the dog you let go at the beginning of Resident Evil 4 and like, here come the bugs to help. Like, but the council is going to lose it over this. Like the council's going to be like, why? Who do you think you are, Shepard? So I think I'm probably going to have to answer this more for the council than anything this alien's going to do. But then again, like the Mass Effect writers could be like, gotcha! And it's like, oh, okay. There's nothing in the dialogue that suggested.
Are you a survivor from the war?
That
A
she would
clone?
do this. But
Do
maybe I'm
not
being
know.
naive, I don't know.
We were only an egg, hearing Mother cry in our dreams. A tone from space hushed one voice after another. It forced the singers to resonate with its own sour yellow note. Then we awoke in this place, the last echo of those who came out from the singing planet. The sky is silent.
But like at the same time, this is how you. It's interesting that what's her name just. She's dead, and I've already forgotten her name. It's interesting that Benezia talked about this in terms of, you know, brainwashing, because if you want to brainwash someone, you one of the ways to do it, you know, this is not like brainwashing 101 here on the Easy Allies Twitch channel, but you be very mean to someone, and then all of a sudden you're nice to them, and you being nice to them might not seem, you know, as nice as somebody normally being nice to another normal human being. But that person has suffered so much that they view that kindness, it feels so much greater to them than it would otherwise. And so they think, oh, I can finally trust this person. And then they start to believe only in what that person says, and they start to trust only that person. So, so again, I'd be surprised if I let this alien go, and then the alien was like, "Ah!" You know, the big boss fight ensues. It's like, okay. That just kind of goes against all of my instincts here. Not to mention, one of the first big kill it or free it decisions of the first Mass Effect, a game that has, you know, two strong roads, one Renegade, one Paragon. It's like, it's pretty obvious what the Paragon and the Renegade decision is. The Renegade, to me, wouldn't necessarily just mean like, haha, being evil, but it's like, I don't have time for this. Like, I don't know. Hey, there's an easy way not to worry about this anymore. You know, push the button. But I won't. Well, I get. It's not that simple, though, because I can not kill you, or I can actually let you out. It's a tricky one. I don't know how entertaining it is to sit and watch me think, but I might go with I'll free you, and it has less to do about Paragon and more to do with just curiosity. Maybe it's because I'm really comfortable with the new sniper rifle I have. But hey, if I free this alien and the alien flips out, I'll just come back with, at that point, likely an improved sniper rifle. I just maxed out my sniper rifle status, basically what I'm saying. So I feel pretty confident. I'm terrified what chat is saying right now, though. Jones is going to free it? I certainly don't want to kill it, though. And I think even I won't kill you is even worse than dying, because that opens up all sorts of crazy variables. Here it is. Mass Effect Trilogy Regret number 1.
I won't destroy your entire race. You'll go free.
Are you stupid? Your people didn't fight these bastards, so maybe you don't get it.
You're right, she dies. Is so funny. The other thing, too, is they're leaning on... There's a lot going on here. They're leaning on Rex being mad at me, but, like, that's Rex. Yeah, like, I don't think this is gonna, like, really suffer for... You know, I think my relationship with Rex is gonna really suffer for this, especially because I've already stepped on my toes when talking with Rex. I've already... he's already talked about things being like, well, I'm a Krogan, and Krogan's life sucks, so what are you gonna do? So I think he might just kind of roll this into that. Yeah.
Are we any better if we kill them all?
Do what you want.
Yeah, see?
My people will clean up this mess
that's Rex.
later,
I think he'll
just
be okay
like
with
we
this.
did for the Solarians.
Yeah, Rex's race is biding their time.
Give us the chance to compose anew.
Yeah, write music, you know, but get the band back together.
We will sing of your forgiveness to our children.
Best if you don't mention me. Don't write books.
Mark my words, you'll regret this.
I played Super Metroid. This'll work out well. It's like the end of Free Willy. Bye. Oh, this is exactly like Super Metroid. Not through there. Back the way that I was gonna go when I checked the map. Heading for the hot labs. right? Yeah. That's why they got the flame on the side, because these labs are hot. Just like California right now. California's one big hot lab. Paragon 24. Ooh. Enough about the Metroids. What about the... Let's talk about the Utroids. Hello. Oh, this is cool. Underneath the ice? That's neat. We're almost on the ride, guys. This ride's gonna be great. This room's cool. Hey, do you work here?
Are you here to secure the situation?
That's right. I'm a Council Spectre. Who are you?
I am Yaroslav.
To answer your previous question, it was very entertaining to watch. I don't deserve all of you. I don't deserve you.
I would stand and shake hand, but you must listen to me. If we do not contain our mistake, they will drop bombs from the battle stations. You understand?
I understand that we'll be dead soon. Talk fast.
Binary Helix found an egg. It was on a derelict ship, thousands of years drift.
An egg on a derelict ship that brought forth aliens?
Eggs in cryogenic suspension.
They brought it here to wake it up?
Binary Helix planned to clone Rachni, mass produce them, create an army. But when they get here, they find this egg is not a common Rachni. It is a queen. After she lays eggs, they move her to Rift Station. They are thinking that without her, they can raise the babies to be obedient.
Obviously, they were wrong.
This was exactly the wrong thing to do. I am thinking that without a queen, Rachni do not develop properly. Her mind is shaping theirs. These Rachni are uncontrollable.
Are you telling me I shouldn't kill these things?
I'm going to kill them. She told me to.
Actually, I was to
Yeah,
tell
okay.
you the opposite. These Rachni are beyond saving.
That's what their mom said,
It's a
too.
sad thing, but they must be euthanized. I am thinking that the neutron purge must be set off.
I'm not familiar with the purge system.
It
I got this new
creates
sniper
bursts of
rifle, though, but
neutron
they... Okay,
radiation,
I'll purge them, fine.
Kills everything within the station. Things beyond get genetic damage of varying degree.
Okay, when you say the station, you mean the station that all the humans aren't in, right?
How do we set off the purge?
Arming controls are nearby. All you do is insert the key. Then I will give Mira the start.
Not again! Like cool, but also gross. Like awesome, but also gross.
I do not like this place. Too many dark secrets.
So what, I press this thing?
Connecting. I have full access to the facility and am at your disposal.
Activate the neutron purge.
I'm sorry, but I can't do that without proper code authorization.
I mean, what?
6 Emperor Tyrann from 3.
That is not the correct code.
That's it, why not?
Please report to security for arrest and interrogation.
We're moving on.
Logging you out, Commander.
I didn't even think to loot him, thank you. I'm glad I did that, though. That worked out. There are a lot of funny things like that that I've skipped. There are a lot of bits where the people have said, like, oh, tell him the... So I'm glad I got at least that one.
Online. How can I help you?
Activate the neutron purge.
I'm sorry, but I can't do that without proper code authorization.
Code input 875020079. Code
That's the
Omega
code for my
roll
luggage.
Execution.
Verified. Code Omega execution in 120 seconds.
Yeah. Oh, of course, of course. Gross. As Milo would say, yucky. What is this? What, chorus line? What is this? God, I hope I get it. I hope I get it. Why are the Rachni in a line? God, there's lots of spitting. There's so much spitting. Sorry. Just trying to bring that musical humor here to the Easy Allies Twitch channel, okay? If no one else is gonna do it, then I have to do it. I'm aware there's a timer. Does the timer count down while I'm in the menu? Yeah, wait, let's just get out of here. I kind of remember that I go this way, right? And then I take a right? Oh, thank you. Right? Where am I going from here? Straight ahead, and then what? And then, like, left and around? I want to go back to the train. Where's the mess hall? Is that the tram? To the restricted area? Is that the tram? Oh, it's behind me. Oh. Tram. Okay. Oh, and there's no countdown. I made it. Okay. Hey, what's up, Rex? I was like, what are Krogan enemies doing here? Yep, back to this thing. Cool. There was a kaboom. I was waiting another 45 seconds for that kaboom, but I guess that was a long elevator ride.
What's our next move, Commander? Head for the Mu relay?
Did I miss something? I appreciate it, though. See, this is... that was a little bizarre, but those are writers being like, let's not waste your time. You know what they added? The original Empire Strikes Back did this, and then when they did Special Edition, they were like, they added a scene with Vader. He's like, I'm going to my ship. You know, and then they added all these scenes like, I'm going down this hallway. I'm going back to my ship. You know, and then they're like taking off in the Falcon, and then you see Vader up in his ship, up in the Star Destroyer, and Executor, and he's like, Luke, you know, and it's like dumb Lucas was like redoing these movies and thinking like, wait a minute, he just goes back to the ship. That doesn't make any sense. And it's like, he's Darth Vader. What? He's the commander of this entire fleet. Like, he just went back to his ship. Like, I never thought about that. It's so funny to see, like, film directors or storytellers being like, I fixed it. And you're like, fixed what? And they're like, that thing you were confused about. And you're like, what? I never even thought about it. Like, so this is great. I like it. Not a big fan of Ashley being here, but, you know. Head for the Mu relay. Oh. I guess there's only one answer to that.
The Mu relay could link to dozens of systems. Unless we know exactly where Saren's going, we'd just be wasting our time.
The commander is right. We cannot rush off blind. We still need to learn more about Saren.
Who put you in charge? Did the commander resign when I wasn't looking?
Ashley's just not fun. I'd love to hang out with some Ashley fans. I'd love to be like, hear me out, hear me out.
We're all on the same team here, Williams. She's just trying to help.
Sorry, Commander.
Crew, dismissed.
Can I put, like, members of the crew in timeout?
Patch
Ashley, you're in a timeout. I'm an Ashley fan when playing Renegade. There you go. There you go. I mean, to be honest. Yeah.
Patch him through, Joker.
Setting up the link now, Commander.
Setting up the link now, Batman!
Found Rachni on Nevaria?
And then release the Queen. Do you have any idea what you've done? How many generations until they overrun the galaxy?
I mean, I'm not 100% sure they're not going to flip out, but I think Shepard is, so.
This queen is different. She understands why her kind had to be wiped out last time around.
I hope you're right, Shepard.
Maybe I play too much StarCraft, but I get it. I see their
We'll
side.
be waiting for your next report, Commander.
Y'all just don't like bugs. Well, look at this. I got a little. Hey. How's that Paragon? Oh, I got 2 bumps on my Paragon bar and a little bit of Renegade, just a skosh, just a pinch. I love hanging up on the council. It's a good idea to do some side quests before your next big story quest. Got it. And I now know the difference between those. Yeah, maybe, but yeah. Let me get to whatever that is. Cool. And some, yeah. When I unlocked fitness. Ooh. Cool. Can I get some fitness? Oh, I don't have a squad because it's just me. Okay. Well. So how do I make, now that we're just chilling on the ship, and we'll, I'm not going to fly anywhere else. I think this will be today's stream. We'll do crew conversation crunch, crew crunch. Is there a way to, like, tell Rex, like, just do the shotgun? Or, like, lean on the shotgun? Or do I have to, like, really monitor both of the weapons that he uses? Because I've really just been focusing on a shotgun, but I don't know if he's swapped to other things occasionally. The radial weapon menu. You change your weapon to the wheel and they should stick with it? Okay, cool. You can choose the weapons they use. Got it. Because, yeah, he... I think he's just been doing shotgun, and I think Liara's just been doing pistol, which is what I've been upgrading, but... Equalizer 4. Cool. I mean, yeah, as long as we're... Alright, I can upgrade those before the next mission. Boom, 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 boom. Nice. Oh, they look different. Oh, I didn't notice that before. That's cool. Cool. Of course they do. Never really thought about that. Nice. It's like I played all the Dragon Ages, like, of course, but... Cool. Oh, I can upgrade my armor? Oh, nice. Nice. Let me see what else you got, but I think I'm going to roll with that for now. Plus 90 shields, okay. Shields! Cool. good to know. If you want to get really technical, you can order the squad to lift up specific enemies so you can combo them too. Quite fun. I might get into that later on, but... I'm good for right now. What's up, Presley?
Yes, Commander?
I like Normandy's starting to feel like home. You know? Starting to feel like, oh, I'm back. Oh, never mind.
Carry on, Presley.
Yes, ma'am.
Combos become a much more explicit thing in 2 and 3. Well, then I better get my skills in order before I swap games. Do you even have anything new to say? Even you weren't on the...
Anything you need, Commander?
We'll talk another time, Lieutenant.
Commander?
Oh, cool. So is it generally that, like, the people on my crew will have stuff to talk about after a mission if they went with me? Like, you probably want to talk about your mom dying, right?
If you are here to talk about Benezia's death...
Oh, I'm here to talk about it.
She brought it upon herself.
Don't pretend it doesn't bother you. She was your mother.
All have new dialogue from time to time, okay?
She was. But she was not. I prefer to remember Benezia as she used to be, before she was corrupted by Sovereign's power.
I blame Saren, and if I were you, I'd want revenge.
Oh, I didn't know that. I didn't know you were gonna bring up the R word. Easy.
Saren, I do not need to add revenge to the list. Benezia chose her path, just as I have chosen mine. I am with you until the end, Shepard.
Maybe we could pick up where we left off. You were telling me about your interest in the Protheans.
Actually, I think I was talking about my interest in you, and making a fool of myself in the process. As I said, I am not used to dealing with people, especially humans. I did not really know much about your
You want to
species
hit
when I
that
first
tactical
met Shepard.
appraisal option.
I
There we
found
go.
hard
Got
to
it.
take humanity seriously.
I just recognized it from before
Your
and thought he
kind
was going to say the same
always
thing,
seemed
but...
so rushed and high-strung.
Oh yeah, this is getting a little...
We don't have the luxury of time. And Asari can live for 1,000 years. We're lucky if we hit 150.
That's cool!
That is true. At first I thought that was a
That's
weakness
neat.
of
Makes
your
sense.
species. After spending time
if
with
you
you
follow
and your
the
crew, however,
average
I think
lifespan
it
of
may
humans
actually
across
be an advantage.
time, it's just gone up, up, up.
You humans are creatures of action. You pursue
I like that a
your
lot.
goals
It's
with an
neat.
almost indomitable determination.
I
It
I
is
wonder
an
what the
admirable
retirement, the
trait,
average
also
retirement
an
age is for
intimidating one.
N7s. Intimidating.
You're scared of us?
Unfortunately, the rest of the galaxy sees humanity as something of a bully. You run over anyone in your path to get what you want. It is up to people like you to change their minds, Shepard.
Why me?
There is a reason the Council chose you to become a Spectre. They saw something special in you.
Well, I am pretty special.
The best of what humanity has to offer. I looked into your history. I know what happened on Akuz. The fact that you survived shows a remarkable strength.
Oh, that's neat. Going back. You spied on me?
Why are you so interested in me?
I wanted to know more about you. To understand what made you into the woman you are. There is something compelling about you, Shepard.
Are you sure you're interested in me? Or is it my visions of the Protheans?
I admit, your connection to the Protheans had something to do with my initial
This
interest.
is
But
getting
it has grown beyond
hot.
that. You intrigue me, Shepard. But I was not sure if it was appropriate to act on my feelings. I thought there might already be a relationship between you and Lieutenant Alenko.
Alenka? What? What? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. What in the world did I do in this video game to suggest that Caden and I were in any sort of relationship, I am immediately going and talking to Caden after this conversation. What in the world? Check the tape. People are saying that I came on too strong. Wow. Let's nip that in the bud right now. Whoa. Whew. It's not. It's none of those. Where's the option that says Caden sucks? It's certainly not picking that option. Certainly not picking that option, and certainly not picking that option. I guess this is it.
The lieutenant and I are just friends. Nothing more.
My mistake, then. I am not as adept at understanding human relationships as I thought.
Same.
But what about us, Shepard? Is there a mutual attraction?
We are getting into this, man. Episode 5. Let's go. Wow. I'm bummed. There's no. I'm bummed that this is. I don't want to be friends. This is. I just want to be friends. This is like. We'll see. I guess that's leading somebody on. So, I mean, let's do it. Let's rock and roll. It's not going to be Rex, that's for sure.
No, you were right. There is something between us.
I knew it, and I knew you felt it too. But does this not seem rather strange? Why do I feel so close to you?
'Cause I'm hot.
We have only known each other a short time. We are from two different species. We have almost nothing in common. This makes no sense.
Liara, I was checking the codex, and actually it does make a lot of sense in terms of how your alien species interprets information from other alien species. I believe that, relationship or not, there's actually a lot that the two of us can learn about each other and further the development of people, from where you come from. Don't analyze this. Sorry. Doesn't have to. Yeah, I like that one.
These things never make sense. They just happen and we get swept up in the storm.
You make it sound so chaotic, so dangerous.
I'll keep you safe.
I am not looking.
I mean, unless we're on the battlefield, in which case you're probably gonna have to,
I am not used to this.
collapse a couple times.
I need some time.
This is also gonna raise issues because I'm just like, Liara, I got you a new pistol. She's like, thanks. And Rex is like, oh god, can we please? Can we please? Great, more armor for Liara. Great, that's great. Thanks. No, that's cool. Rex didn't need upgrades. I'm fine. This stream is rated R for romance. Love can bloom on the battlefield. It's true. You started it. It's true. I came down here to talk about your dead mom.
Take all the time you need, Liara. I'll be here.
Except when I'm not.
Thank you, Shepard. Let's just talk about something else for now.
Let's just go back and talk about your mom.
I'd like to know more about the Asari.
We were the first species to discover the Citadel. We were instrumental in forming the Council, and we always strive to be the voice of peaceful cooperation in galactic disputes. My people believe we are all part of a single galactic community. Each species contributes something to the greater whole.
Who did I choose in the Dragon Age games? Man,
it seems few
I don't remember. I don't think I did a lot of romancing. TBH.
The galaxy is filled with rumors and misinformation about my people.
And I've done these.
I should go.
I just did. She said, "Let's talk about something else." So I just wanted to keep talking. Oh my. Caden, get over here. Caden. You stay at your station downstairs.
Anything you need, Commander?
What's your opinion on the last mission?
Killing Saren's, what was Benezi anyway? Second in command? Advisor? Anyway.
Lieutenant, we need to set some boundaries. Joe's getting into the real game now.
Having to kill her own mom.
Any opinion on the Rachni?
Off the record, if we had the option, I'd as soon have left it to the Council. We weren't out here during the Rachni War. I'm not sure we have any business getting involved.
Yeah. We'll talk another time, Lieutenant.
I'm through asking you for personal input, bro. Boundaries. Cause like I'm legitimately exploring a relationship with Liara for diplomatic purposes as well. You know? It's like Uhura and Spock. Like there's a lot we could learn here. Like Spock's parents, you know? I wanted to take that elevator, didn't I? Oh, gotta talk to Joker. Hold on. Alright, it's noon, but I gotta talk to everybody.
Boy, am I glad to be off of Novaria. I don't know which was worse, the cold or the corporations. One will freeze your balls off, the other will sell them out from under you. With all due respect, Commander.
Will this change?
How's the Normandy performing? Is she everything they said she'd be?
She's the best ship in the fleet.
Yes. You said this before.
If you've got a pilot who knows how to handle her.
Okay, cool.
Balance isn't what you'd expect. Takes a while to get used to that oversized drive.
I know, you're really good. Yeah.
Sneak up on you if you're not careful. The Normandy's probably too much ship for your average Alliance pilot.
Oh, if you want to nip Caden in the bud, choose the personal input option. Thank you. I thought that was just going to open it up more.
All right, see you.
Because I apparently like turned Caden on no matter what I did. But yeah, let's go dump Caden. They should just gray out the conversations we had already. Excellent call. Maybe they'll add that option when they eventually remaster this game. Whoops! Hi, I'm back.
Anything you need, Commander?
I think we should see other people.
Just trying to get a sense of where the crew's at. Thoughts?
Well, they know about the stonewalling you've had from the Council.
Those communications are classified, Lieutenant.
Yes, ma'am. But you know the Navy grapevine. They're on your side. They're pissed about the resistance we're getting, especially from our side. I'll have a better handle on all of it when my head stops hurting. Another L2 flare-up.
You ever thought about going back under the knife? Maybe get an upgrade?
I mean, it's like...
No thanks, Commander. One slip and you can't remember your own name. The L2s spike higher anyway. My abilities would drop with pain-free L3s. And it'd be a cold day before I turn myself over to a Canadic subsidiary.
Like, is this flirting? I don't know. Get me out of this conversation.
I haven't heard anything about Canadics in a while.
Yeah, they quietly disappeared. Broke up into a bunch of little corps after they botched the training on Jump Zero.
I'm coming on too strong again. I said hi to him. It's like, what am I
to track element zero exposures.
Every option was like fascinating, and it's like, why just...
Once we had an embassy on the Citadel, Canadics could bring in experts instead of taking it slow.
Okay, good. That's funny.
I'm sure Canadics did what they thought was best.
It wasn't best for us. They brought in an ex-military Turian named Commander Vernus. A real hard-ass. He basically had a free pass to break us if it would turn out a decent biotic. Kind of spiraled from there, Commander.
Sounds like a classic drill instructor to me. The ones at the Macapa boot camp were brutal.
Vernus didn't just push us because it was effective training. He liked it. Anyway,
okay.
This is ancient stuff. I walked it off a long time ago. I should get back to my duties, Commander. We're here to make history, not rehash it.
We'll talk another time, Lieutenant.
Commander?
I did not see a solid opportunity there to tell him to... I couldn't say anything mean to him in that entire conversation. Every option was like, "Aw, sorry to hear that, buddy." I was like, no, that's not what... That's fine, Serenite. No, I'm just making sure I'm not doing anything wrong.
We've got Saren on the run.
Hopefully.
It won't be long now. Saren's good, but I'm better.
Good. He's rotten. To the core.
There's a clear conversation when you tell him to back off, all right?
Met him.
Why didn't you tell me this sooner?
I would have if I thought it was important.
I'll decide what's important. Now tell me how you know Saren.
This was a while ago. A bunch of mercs were bragging about a job out near the edges of the Terminus systems. They said it paid well and the boss was never around to ride them. They said he was looking for more men, too. So I checked it out.
I didn't know Saren was openly recruiting mercs.
It wasn't that open, and he only showed his face once. We'd been raiding ships in the area for months when we took out this massive cargo freighter. Our biggest haul yet. I was on board checking bodies for valuables, looking for some extra credits. That's when I saw him.
What did Saren want with the ship?
It's not a bad crunch right here.
What he wanted. He was just moving through the ship, watching. A couple of the mercs called him by name, but he never spoke to them. Never spoke to anyone. I had a really bad feeling about him, so I got the hell out. Didn't even wait to get paid.
That's the only time you saw him?
Yeah. Didn't even know who he was. Still wouldn't if I hadn't joined up with you. But my instincts were right. Every other merc on that mission turned up dead within a week. Every damn one.
So long, Rex.
Yeah, I think it was a nice little tease for the next episode. I'll check in with Garrus and Gulp. Talk to her. And the next episode, next week, Wednesday morning, when we hang out and play more Mass Effect. I'm always a little bit nervous when we get in because I'm nervous there's going to be puzzles or conversations or, I'm going to flirt with Caden or whatever. I'm going to do something wrong in this game. But man, every single time I finish a stream, I feel just fantastic and I want to keep playing this. There might be, maybe when we get near the end, maybe when my schedule kind of opens up a little bit more, maybe sometime later this summer, I might do a bonus Saturday stream, or I might just do Mass Effect on Saturday and then do like 3 or 4 hours of it. Again, I'm not making any promises. I'm not putting anything in the calendar, but 2 hours ain't enough. I want to have some more time, but I'm minutes away from a Milo handoff. I'm going to go look after my boy while Amanda does something else. Thank you so much as always, for getting me through, helping me make the right, or at least make myself realize I'm making the wrong decisions when I have to. But this is a lot of fun, and all of you show up every Wednesday morning to help me through it. We will get back to saving the galaxy next week. Thanks, everybody. Bye.